There are two main types of diabetes, type 1 and type 2. They're different conditions, but they're both serious. There are some other rarer types of diabetes too. What all types of diabetes have in common is that they cause people to have too much glucose in their blood. But we all need some glucose. It's what gives us our energy. We get glucose when our bodies break down the carbohydrates that we eat or drink, and that glucose is released into our blood. We also need a hormone called insulin. It's made by our pancreas, and it's insulin that allows the glucose in our blood to enter our cells and fuel our bodies. If you don't have diabetes, your pancreas senses when glucose has entered your bloodstream and releases the right amount of insulin so the glucose can get into your cells. But if you have diabetes, this system doesn't work. When you've got type 1 diabetes, you can't make any insulin at all. If you've got type 2 diabetes, it's a bit different. The insulin you make either can't work effectively or you can't produce enough of it. In both types of diabetes, because glucose can't get into your cells, it begins to build up in your blood. And too much glucose in your blood causes a lot of different problems. To begin with, it leads to diabetes symptoms like having to wee a lot, being incredibly thirsty and feeling very tired. You may also lose weight, get infections like thrush, or suffer from slow-healing wounds. Over a long period of time, high glucose levels in your blood can seriously damage your heart, your eyes, your feet, and your kidneys. These are known as the complications of diabetes. But with the right treatment and care, people can live a healthy life.
All food is made from different combinations of 3 nutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. The body needs each of these and digests them in different ways. Carbohydrates are the sugars and starches in food. When eaten, they break down into the type of sugar your cells need. Carbohydrates make blood sugar levels go up, whether you have diabetes or not. In someone with type 1 diabetes, the body does not make insulin, so they need insulin injections to move the blood sugar into the cells to make energy. Children with diabetes should eat the same healthy foods as other children. They do not have to be on a special diet. However, your child will need to balance the carbohydrates they eat with the right amount of insulin.